Hello and welcome to Introduction to Psychology. I wanted to start by giving you a little orientation to our Moodle page, what our class will entail, and get you started on the right track. So to start with, this is our Moodle page. It's organized by week, but the first section, this general information section, will cover all of the basics you need throughout the course. So you'll want to check back with this frequently. I've got tips and pointers here, and you should familiarize yourself with them. If you have questions at any point, right here is a help forum for question and answers among students. I encourage you to ask and answer questions here, and I will give you extra credit for participating in this forum, either by asking or answering your peers' questions. And I'll also check back with it frequently. After that, we have everything organized by week. Throughout the week, you should be working your way through each section. Within the week, I have it organized by different chapters, and we'll generally cover one chapter per week. Going back to general information, I want to make sure that you review our syllabus carefully, which is right up top here. I'd encourage you to print it out so that you always have a copy on hand. So this is what our syllabus looks like. I'll go over it generally here, but you should read it more carefully on your own. So I've got my contact information up here. Email is the best way to contact me, and I'll respond to emails during the week within 24 hours. It may take me longer on the weekends. Be aware that because all of your assignments are due on Sunday nights, if you wait until Saturday night to email me, I won't necessarily be able to help you. So please make sure to look at all of the assignments and start doing the work during the week so you have time to contact me if you have questions. I will be available for virtual or face-to-face office hours by appointment, but you need to contact me via email to schedule. Our syllabus also has our course descriptions and course goals, as well as the textbook information. And just note that everything will happen on Moodle in this course, and it's not always compatible with smartphone software, so I really suggest that you use a desktop or laptop computer. If you have a problem, if you don't have your own, then there's computers available on campus for you. Remember that even though this class is online, you should spend roughly an equivalent amount of time in this class as you do on your face-to-face classes. So that's 3 hours per week for class time plus 2 to 3 hours of reading outside of class. It means you should plan to spend about 5 to 6 hours per week on this class. So in order to succeed in the online format, you need to be sure to do several things. So first, you've got to stay on top of the material. This includes reading the textbook and reviewing outlines and other materials and doing those things early and often. Next, you need to make sure to do the assignments. They're designed to help you with the material, so please make sure you do them for your own benefit. Finally, ask questions. You can ask me questions earlier. If you have general questions, you can use the help question and answer form. In terms of course evaluation, 40% of your grade is assignments. Now note that the very first thing you have to do, and I'll show you this in a moment, is a syllabus quiz, and that's just a basic requirement to stay in the class. Then you'll generally have one assignment per week, and they're due on Sundays at 11:55 p.m. unless otherwise noted. The rest of your grade, 60%, will be tests. There'll be one test for each chapter covered, and you can only take the test once. Each test is 20 multiple choice questions, and you'll have 20 minutes. However, you may select multiple answers, although you'll get points deducted for incorrect answers. All tests are due Sunday at 11:55 unless otherwise noted. And tests cover reading and any additional materials like videos that are posted on Moodle. The rest of this is our class policies and procedures. You should read that over carefully and make sure you understand it. Okay, if we go back to our Moodle page here, the second really important document for you to look at is the course schedule, which is right here. And the course schedule looks like this. It's broken down week by week, and it parallels what's on Moodle. So this tells you really what you need to make sure you do each week. You should print this and check things off once you finish them. So once you watch this video, you can check off the watch component. Once you read the notes, you can check those off. Okay, so going back to our Moodle page, in terms of what actually needs to happen for this week, we're going to start with just some introductory assignments since it's a short week. So I've got some general learning styles and study tips that should be helpful. I'd like you to introduce yourself to your classmates. So you'll post on this Introduce Yourself forum, which looks like this. So you'll post on the forum, and then you'll reply to at least 2 classmates' posts. The other thing is a syllabus quiz, which I mentioned previously. Note that you must take the syllabus quiz in order to stay in the class. Because you're expected to work independently, it's crucial that you truly understand the course policies and procedures before starting the course. So once you finish those things, you can check them off on your course schedule. Next week, we will start the real material. So be sure that you have a copy of your textbook and that you can get it so that you can get a head start on next week's reading by starting chapter 1, but you absolutely will need the text for next week. So that's the basic structure of how this class will work. If you have any questions, please contact me via email, and I look forward to hearing from you and reading your introductions on this week's forum.